One play. Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to Genty. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That finds Bash, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now first run of the game is Amir White. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play fake, here's Smith. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure or get that 1st down anyway.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Here's Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Genty again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Brings up 3rd.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Genty on the draw. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that 10 drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Brashard Smith. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To the air, Mahomes. He's got Smith again. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Yellow, yellow. Attack!
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Ikatina, Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yellow.
From the pistol, Smith. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Cheifs finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Butker on now to kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, here we go. 13 next. Check.
They'll work against the blitz. It's a screen play to Genty. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Genty from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
On. 13 next.
From the gun, Smith. Throw right side, finds bench. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Throwing on third, Smith. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
My head is up with your well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name is ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Smith to the air now. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, 15.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but should have been nice little run in this second tape.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Chiefs. With it, 3rd and 2. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and short. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. in by his backsmith. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Genty running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and you would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Getting on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, 15.
first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wants this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cheifs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cheifs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
On first down, here's Smith. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Give up the guns. It's Genty. And that one doesn't give him much. Even maybe a yard. It's third down. Dose of the hurry up here. To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up fourth and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Hey, here we go, hey. Alert! You're 90%!
Fourth down, here's Smith. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam over big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second and 3 now.
13 there. Hey, read our D. Read our D. Six.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about low C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Smith's going to throw again. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. No up the middle, none outside either drop. So even just 2 yards on that carry. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Hey, we go, Salon! Green Eagles, come on, shot!
They give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
Smith on 3rd and short. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders start the 2nd half with some needed points.
Las Vegas.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Now 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
It's a gain of 12.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Raiders 40-yard run.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Back-to-back carries here. Fights his way through a tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Okay, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Here's Mahomes now. Chased out to his right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Gets his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two.
The give here on second. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. They'll air it out on third. Buys time, rolling right. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and a big play follows.
A 28-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. Puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. And off to Genty. Makes the tackle.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Back to Genty. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive kid. You want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Giving this to Genty. And we'll take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hold it.
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Green light, get set. Here we go, sit up.
The give now to White. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. Complete out to the right side. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Genty on the give. He's headed right. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's a BYO. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Play fake. Here's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's Smith. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith yet again. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Raiders 17.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
27, Raiders 17. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Defense getting in on the front, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Raiders 17. Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now on it with Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. On the ground with Genty. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon!
The give here to Genty. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, White. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. This is Genty. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's prepped for a loss. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
A loss of 2 yards.
Raiders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready!
Desperation time here. Hits him on the in route. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught it.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
They give it to him again. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this two-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer. One final shot here. And he will reel it in, but wouldn't give them the win anyway. Instead of a one-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.